Okay, so we have the songs here. This is the order basically of the popularity, right? It doesn't have to be the way that any of us want to rank them. I'll have number one, I think the best song on the album, Reincarnated. I think Reincarnated is a masterpiece. I think Reincarnated was one of the best Kendrick Lamar songs of all time. He is invoking Tupac. He almost sounds more like Tupac than Tupac himself. It's fucking scary. He did this, though. We have to give credit where it's due. If Taylor Made Freestyle by Drake didn't exist, where he's doing AI Tupac, we wouldn't get Reincarnated.
I agree.
That had to happen for us to get this.
And I'm glad it did.
So we have to realize that, right? And that's good. That's a good thing. That was just negative energy for me to feed off. Now I'm throwing money in the Galleria, whatever Drake said. That's what, Kendrick, the beef. Oh my God, he's only hot because of Drake. That's half true. He's hot because the shit's good and he's responding. He's Kendrick Lamar. And yes, it has to do with Drake and he's responding to Drake. But it's not solely Drake. It's not the case.
Was Drake only hot because he beefed with Meek at that time? Like, shut up. You make no sense.
Did Black Boy JB have the number one album in the country? No. Did anyone that worked with Drake have the number one song in the country all the time? Not all the time, no. Didn't work for Four Bats, really. Maybe it didn't, but not really because of Drake. It was like a little bit, It doesn't happen all the time. It's different. It's Kendrick Lamar. Let's just give him his credit where it's due. Drake, we gotta give him both the credit where it's due. But I think I have Reincarnated number one. I have TV Off number two. I have shit. I'm gonna give Hey Now number three. Then I'm gonna give Peekaboo number four. Then I'm gonna give number five Whacked Out Murals. Then I'm gonna give number six Squabble Up. Then I'm gonna give Heart Part 6 number 7.
You got the eye.
Then I'm gonna give Gloria number 8. Then I'm gonna give Dodger Blue number 9. 10 I'm gonna give Man at the Garden. And 11. Which one I have left? I think I missed one. I might have missed one. Which one did I miss, chat?
GNX.
But then did I rank Gloria already?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, Luther. Did I say Luther? Not yet.
No, you didn't say Luther.
11 I'll have Luther. And then 12 I give GNX. I think GNX is the worst one on the album. That's ranking the songs. Do I think that they're all skips? No. I think that the slight skip might be I'll give Dodger Blue and GNX like the slight skip energy. But other than that, the album's basically played through. I could play through it, shuffle it. You might not listen to Heart Part 6 a lot if you're not a Kendrick Lamar fan. I get it. But I'm a Kendrick Lamar fan. I'll listen to Heart Part 6, And also, shout out to him doing that. He still dropped Heart Part 6 after Drake dropped the Heart Part 6. Mm-hmm. And on top of that, he made it better.
I just didn't like how it was mixed. He sounds too low for me. I don't know if they fixed it.
They might have fixed it now because they updated it. But on top of that, I'll give the content matter, the subject matter, it's credit.
No, yeah,
it's
of
a
course.
personal record talking about TDE, Ab-Soul showing love to these people, his history, explaining why he left TDE, basically.
It's what we wanted as fans.
It's what we wanted as fans. Black hippie.
I'll take it.
It's an interview and a song.
Yeah.
And it's like a fuck you to Drake. I'm gonna still drop my Heart Part 6, and I'm gonna do it my way. It's personal. I'm not addressing you at all, right? That's how I rank it. I don't know if you guys have any ranking or at least have like the worst and best song if you guys want to give it. Just looking at the track list off your first thoughts on the wall.
I don't like ranking songs. I can give you my 3 favorite.
What's your 3 favorites?
So my 3 favorites right now, because obviously it changes. Like even as I was listening, I'm like, okay, I like this song more. TV Off, obviously. I like Squabble Up a lot more the more I listen to it. Peekaboo is the 3rd one. And honorable mention is Dodger Blue. I know a lot of people don't fuck, like some people don't fuck with it. It's starting to grow. Like this is an album you really got to sit there and listen to it a bunch of times.
We didn't hear Roddy Ricch at first. Now I hear him.
You hear him now? I still haven't heard him.
I hear him now. He's like a second background vocal hook. Like he's not like a main hook. I think someone else is singing on there, but he's like a part of it.
Yeah. Because like Man of the Garden, I know a lot of people like that. I wasn't always a big fan of One Mic. Love Nas. I love that album.
I think One Mic is one of the best songs of all time.
You think so? I get it. I get for people who like that type of spoken word poetry, type of rapping. It wasn't hugely a big song for me. So when I heard Man of the Garden, it gave me the same feeling. Obviously, it's the same concept. I just didn't. It didn't resonate that well with me. God bless. And the other one that I know a lot of people love. Which one is it? Reincarnated. I get why people love it.
Reincarnated.
Again, I can value a song for what it is and not say it's my cup of tea. That type of old school music, not my cup of tea, but I can value it for what it is, and I think it's a great song.
What you got? Any rankings or at least favorite, worst? Wait, what's your worst? What do you think is the worst song on the album?
Oh, it's GNX.
GNX? What
But
do
I
you think?
feel like I like it later.
I'll put to make it easier for myself. To make it easier, I'll give you for me the least played songs on that album, which is GNX, Dodger Blue, and Man at the Garden and Heart Part 6. Everything else I've been playing a lot. Gloria, people sleep on Gloria. Gloria is such a good fucking... And I understand that as to why they, because obviously out of everything, Luther in that one is more of like separate from like the more, high movement, high flowing energy type of song tracks and shit like that. But with me, I like the mellow, like meaningful tracks and shit like that. That Gloria track is hard, bro. You made a whole track about your fucking pen.
It's an insane.
You know what I'm saying?
And then you're paralleling it to your girl and that whole
Bro,
situation.
you made a whole... You're like, damn, he's talking about a bitch on this album when he's like, he got a girl and shit like that. Boom, I'm talking about my pen, bro.
That's the thing. And this album feels like it's Kendrick Lamar at maybe like 70%. It doesn't feel like it's 100% Kendrick Lamar going to his maximum. There's a song where he literally says it. Like he says, I think it's in Whacked Out Murals. He's like, this is not about double entendres. I want you to feel this. Like he didn't even, like some of these songs, he's not even doing double entendres on purpose.
No.
Yeah. But at the same time, if it's a song you might not listen to, you're gonna appreciate the concept. Man at the Garden.
I appreciate
It's like
it.
a man in the mirror, Michael Jackson. Like he's talking about himself and reflecting on his life.
Yeah.
You respect the concept. Paying
It's dope.
homage to Nas is fire. You got Nas reposting it and Nas showing love to him.
Yeah.
etc. It's amazing. It's like, whoa, that's some hip hop shit. That's dope, right?
I just don't think I'll replay it a lot.
Yeah. And then, for example, the Gloria record, right? A concept about his pen, and then people drew the connection. There's a pen that costs $250 that you buy. It's like a fancy pen, and it's called Gloria. Like the company's called Gloria, and it's the same pen allegedly that he, in the Super Bowl commercial with Dr. Dre back a couple years ago, he was like drawing on random pieces of paper and shit, like a random commercial. The pen he was using was a Gloria pen. They were saying on Twitter. Now, it could be fake because they make connections to shit that does not need to be connected to. But it could be true, too. That'd be fucking crazy. Yeah. I thought it was like tied to like Luther or something. Like Gloria Luther because like the names.
Yeah.
It's like the only ones that have a name for the title of the song.
Regardless, I really like the album. I like it a lot. And,
I'm satisfied.
And it is one of those where you listen to it multiple times.
They gon' love me for my ambition.
And that was a clip from our podcast, the Club Ambition Podcast. Cap, if you're looking to watch the full episode, make sure to go check it out right now. It's available on audio and also on YouTube.